Welcome to India Votes on LiveMin.com. Here are today's developments. CPM Manifesto slams UPA, proposes more government control on financial sector. Jayalalitha keeps third front guessing on her participation, says anyone can be PM post polls. Months after the CPIM, along with other left parties, quit the Congress-led UPA, its election manifesto has slammed the government on its economic and foreign policies. Releasing the manifesto in New Delhi today, Party General Secretary Prakash Karat said the gap between the poor and the rich had widened under the UPA rule. The manifesto says, and I quote, "The country requires alternative policies, pro-people, economic policies, provision of social equity, consistent secularism, genuine federalism, and an independent foreign policy." The CPIM manifesto also calls for greater government control of the financial sector. It wants to end dilution of the government's equity in public sector banks and proposes scrapping of the bank regulation bill. It is also against privatization of pension funds and the diversion of pension and provident funds to the stock market. Making a pitch for minority votes, the manifesto talks of a more comprehensive law to check communal violence and an equal opportunities commission for minorities. The CPIM has said the strategic alliance with the US, the biggest betrayal by the Manmohan Singh government. The left had quit UPA on this issue. Karat also took the opportunity to hit out at former alliance partner Congress over its statements about the third front.
तीसरे मोर्चे के बारे में श्री प्रणब मुखर्जी कहते हैं कि उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि तीसरा मोर्चा क्या है। मेरे ख्याल में चुनाव खत्म होते तक उनको समझ आ जाएगा कि तीसरा मोर्चा क्या है।
The Congress has in the meanwhile lashed out at the CPIM, slamming it for not joining the UPA government and yet taking credit for commendable schemes introduced by it. Congress spokesperson Abhishek Manu Singhvi said that the left had distanced itself from anything that drew flack. Meanwhile, the BJP is also continuing its tirade against the third front.
Experiment of third front is neither possible nor feasible in the near future in the present political situation.
A day after she skipped the dinner meeting at BSP chief Mayawati's house, AIADMK chief Jayalalitha is keeping the third front guessing on its role in the non-Congress, non-BJP formation. But about the possibility of Mayawati as the prime ministerial candidate of the third front, Jayalalitha said, and I quote, "It can be anyone. We will decide after we are elected. It will not affect our prospects in the elections." With no end in sight to the spat between BJP chief Rajnath Singh and General Secretary Arun Jaitley, the RSS has intervened to help ease tensions at a time when the party is involved in hectic preparations for Lok Sabha polls. RSS General Secretary Suresh Soni reportedly called up Jaitley to find a solution to the standoff. Meanwhile, party leaders are telling Jaitley that any issues should be put off till after the elections, as a standoff at this point would hurt the party's campaign, but refused to comment.
Mr. Arun Jaitley is working and he is performing his responsibilities. And we don't answer and debate intra-party matters in the media.
All eyes are on the CEC meeting to be held Tuesday as the party top brass is trying to convince Jaitley to attend. Meanwhile, Congress General Secretary Digvijay Singh has said there is no possibility of his contesting the Lok Sabha elections starting next month. He said he was adhering to the announcement he made before the December 2003 State Assembly polls that he would not hold any post for 10 years if the Congress lost then. Singh did not contest the last Assembly elections held in November 2008. That's all we have for now. Keep logging on livemin.com for more news and updates.